it looks like, from a perspective, we are approaching the end of the Arstotzka playthrough. Let's see how long we can last. Hiya, Borkers! So before this video starts, these wonderful patrons have helped financially support the quality of the content that you are about to see, and I would like to thank them very much for doing so. If you would like to join this list, consider clicking on the Patreon link in the description and pledge at least $1 a month, as well as get some additional rewards in the process. Yeah, enjoy the video. Hiya Borkers, I'm Jalen Fulf, and welcome back to Papers, Please. Last time we were here, we just had a bike attack at the checkpoint. And of course, on top of that, we are still waiting for Shae Arstotzka, who, our supervisor, just so happened to ask us to just let her through, regardless of what discrepancies she may have. So let's just run through it. We're going through this and let's just see what we get. Daring bike attack aggression checkpoint. Extremists growing boulder aggression like magnet. Integrian whistleblower arrives, disappears immediately. Like last time, we're still dealing with the people that could be looking for asylum. We have to, but at the same time, it's gonna throw us off because the people that are, okay. But at the same time, it's actually going to throw us off because the people that are coming for asylum don't need the other stuff. So we just got to be careful with that. And on top of that, my hope right now is that the seals don't throw me off again. Let's just see what we get. Back to work. Oh, Sergio wants to talk to us this time. And it looks like we don't have any messages from our supervisor. There is more action at this checkpoint than in the war. I fought in Kolechia for 5 years. If you think it is bad in Arstotzka, it is 10 times worse in Kolechia. I do not blame them for coming here. Anyways, you are doing well. Keep it up. Okay, so thank you, Sergio. Now, the other thing is we still gotta keep him alive. We're gonna have more attacks going in the future. We're gonna have more and more attacks. And those are gonna keep running into us. So we're gonna open up the rulebook. We have the wanted criminals right here. And let's just see what happens when we hit next. Let's do this. What is purpose? You are visiting. Duration? Few week. That is... Let me verify the 1 month thing again. Because that one just throws me off. Okay, that works. Alright. So that's going to be the one that throws me off all the damn time. Let's just see what else we get. You just made it in with this one, which is good news. The small head, that's accurate enough. But it looks like everything here is all set. You're not... that does not look male. It says here that you are male, as the document says. Show me. Just show me. As for everything else, I have the feeling that only one mistake every time. And True Glorian, as is confirmed, is in Republia. So that looks like some decent... Yep, we got that. I can just let this one go. So that one's done. And it looks like we have everything else all set. So welcome to Arstotzka. Hopefully I didn't fuck up anything else. Wait, the seal is okay. Cause no trouble. Now I really have to be careful with the seal, because the last few episodes I've been fucking it over. What is purpose? Transit. Duration? 2 days. Also, for those of you that haven't noticed, my in-game audio is back. Last week which is dependent on when this video comes out because Hurricane Dorian's coming for my ass. by the time I'm recording this video. Last episode, I had the in-game audio not working, but this time it's working again, so hooray for that. So transit for 2 days, that should be good. Name matches, passport matches. What about this? Bobbed hair. That matches. That matches. Female, the photo line's up. That seal is okay. Great Rapid is in United Federation. And you are confirmed to go? Yes, you are. Welcome to Arstotzka. Hopefully I didn't cock this over. Cause no trouble. Anyway, let's keep going. Hi again. Remember me? Go arse kickers. I give you that great banner. Listen, I tell my coach about this. He get very upset. Say if I do not get banner back, I lose front seat on team bus. All seats good, but front seat definitely best. So I really just need banner back. What do you say? 10 credits for your banner back? I'd give up. Just take it. Ah, good. It is more beaten up than I remember. Even there is big tear here. What did you do? Oh well, coach should be happy. So that should be taken care of. As far as I remember, your papers were all set and ready to go, so you should be okay. Thanks, bud. Do not forget to root for us at regionals. Everything should be okay. I remember Philip Haas had good papers. What is purpose? You are seeking asylum. Alright, so you are an asylum seeker. But we always have to verify these fingerprints. Just to make sure that they match. Because people can definitely fake an asylum seek. Alright, so that's verified. Also, we can also verify these against these guys. Those are all set. That's verified. This is all set. 172 centimeters is accurate. That whole bob thing should not throw me off there. It didn't. 50 kilograms is all set. Stephanie Soto, female. Yurko. Oh, the photo is perfect. Yurko City is definitely in Kolechia. So welcome to Arstotzka. Hopefully things are better here. Cause no trouble. Next, your papers. Okay, what is purpose? Relatives. Duration? 2 week, 14 days. Already I spot something wrong. That typo is throwing me off. This issuing city is incorrect. I have no idea what you're talking about. Guards! Help this man correct his typo! And hopefully he didn't hopefully he didn't fake his passport. Anyway, next. Phew! You was tough one. Lucky for me, guard was easy. He asks for big money, but is a reasonable man. Actually, I see a difference here. Israel mystery for sure. Okay, you're gonna have to show me again. Maybe things get too sexy in here. Are you serious? Georgie, I think you have a problem with drugs. I think you have a problem with drugs again. Drugs? Looks like good stuff, right? Wait, I give you 10 credits for okay stamp. Think about family. They can buy many happy things with these credits, just for little harmless drugs. Oh man, again. That guard have another good day. Not sure I keep this up with no sales. Sorry, but I have to call the guards over. Hopefully you get that sorted. But thanks for the 10 cred though. What is purpose? You're immigrating, so immigration valid. You just made it this time around. 160. Wait a minute. Okay, that hair's throwing me off. Godiva Korin. Female. Photo lines up. That seal is okay. Shingleton is in United Federation. You are all set. Unless I fucked something up, welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. Next. What is purpose? You are the asylum again. Alright, so let's see those fingerprints now. Hopefully you're not one of those. Alright, so we have to verify. Okay, this doesn't help us. This is the one that is supposed to help us, and it does match. Stephanie Raphael, United Federation, Carissa City in United Federation, female, photo lines up well. But wait! You have interesting face. I have nothing to say. Guards! You have a wanted criminal here. I almost missed that. Next. Papers? What is purpose? You come to work. Duration? Remain for 1 month. Work? February 1st. For 1 month. Yep. Alright, that's valid. Before we go any further, I want to check the seal real quick. Work pass. Okay, so that matches up. The only reason why I ask is because that seal kind of fucks it over when you have text right in front of it. So that kind of ruins everything. Oh my god, this is the last guy I have to do. Anyway. You did not make it on time. You cannot enter using an expired document. I was busy, okay? You busy? Well, be busy fixing that shit. Because, whoa, okay. Because I don't want that shit in my country. Now get the hell out of Arstotzka. Oh, and take this too. Alright, so that's day 22 complete. Your niece has brought her mother's savings. So essentially we've got $100 more to work with. Okay. And they're cold, so let's just throw in some food and throw out the food while we're at it. Oh, but it cost me 5 more creds just to feed her. Anyway. Let's just go to sleep on it and see what we end up with within day 23. Polio resurfaces in United Federation. Isolated diagnosis of something more. This is kind of gonna throw me into the fray here. Because this is gonna lead into an event that will cause us to have to work with more papers. So anyway, let's just walk to work and get this over with. Oh, there's a guy in red here. This is interesting. Inspector, your position is important and your responsibilities are broad. Follow all protocols strictly. Glory to Arstotzka. So they're gonna basically just foreshadow what's gonna come. I feel like this red man is gonna be a big foreshadow for something, and I feel like Ezek wants to do with something. Or am I just foreshadowing something? I don't even know. Let's just see what we get. Next! Okay, so you're in Arstotzka. Alright, so 80, 178 centimeters. That looks valid enough. Date of birth lines up. That name doesn't line up. These names do not match. I have multiple names. You can verify it with your fingerprints, please. Brinston no. Oh. I cannot verify your areas. Please let me through. Guards! You have a faker here! Alright, so with that out of the way, next! Let's see who's next. Oh! I know who this is! Ezek! Who wants to do something? Khalid killed 2 Ezek agents. Another assassin comes. Man in red. Carries info on all Ezek in Arstotzka. Cannot take chances. You must kill him today. He'll provide opportunity. If succeed, you will be caught. Must sacrifice self for Arstotzka. Family will be safe. Shoot to kill. But I'm going to keep this on to the side because I don't want to deal with that shit. Anyway, next. Okay, so when they say shoot at own risk, you will get caught. Think about what you're gonna do. Are you gonna end early? I'll worry about this part. I'll worry about this ending when we get to the very end of my coverage of Papers, Please. Because that's when we share all the endings. And, yeah. I'm going through the tokens in both my playthroughs, as well as the, there's another achievement that pops up as well. And I think that's the, that involves the, apartments? The class 7, 8 apartments. We'll worry about that when we get to the Ezek playthrough, and the very final coverage of Papers, Please when we get to the actual endings. But for now, let's move on. Purpose. You are diplomatic envoy with access to Arstotzka. That's valid. So you're all set. You're all set there. Can we verify this, please? Okay, that's good. Skull is in. Skull is in Obristan. I should have remembered this from Georgie, but yeah. You should be all set. Welcome to Glory Greatest. Cause no trouble. Hope the talks go well. Anyway, next. Okay, so you're Arstotzkan. Okay, that expiration date doesn't line up well. Oh, what the fuck? Can I not click? Okay, I need to click this. There. That's what I need to click. You cannot enter using an expired document. What? That is a mistake. I just knew this. Okay. You may have to fix that, my friend. I'm sorry, but I can't let you into your hometown unless you fix that passport. Sorry. Hopefully you're not a faker. Next. Papers, what is purpose? You are a diplomatic envoy. Okay, so you have authorized access to Arstotzka. That photo doesn't line up. Your appearance has changed. I had surgery. Show me with the fingerprints, please. Oh, I also forgot to throw this on. Alright, so the fingerprints must show. That is not your fingerprints. You cannot verify your fingerprints. Please let me through. Guards! I was gonna say, 2 diplomatic envoys was suspicious, and now we've found him. Next. Okay, so let's move on. What is purpose? You're visiting. Duration? 90 days. Alright, so I'm also looking at the top because I have some Bat expiration date. You cannot enter using an expired document. I was busy. Busy? Well, be busy taking this decline. Get the hell out of Arstotzka, you. You. Whatever you are. Alright, next. As we move on. Purpose? You will come for a visit. Duration? 12 week. Alright, so you just made it in this time around, but okay, that's valid. That's valid. Le Vital, that's valid. Lorndaz is in Obristan. Female, valid. Photo, valid. We're good. Welcome to Arstotzka. Hopefully all goes well in your neck of the woods. Cause no trouble. Hopefully I didn't fuck up there. Anyway, next. What is purpose? You're visiting friends. Oh, you have a Oh! No, you don't. No, you don't. And the red man is safe. Alright. So, what does that entail for me? I'm gonna nix the heat. But, on top of that, I feel like I can do the extra move-in. I'm gonna move into the Class 6. Let's sleep on that, shall we? Can the wall hold? Border safety continually questioned. Alright, so these terrorist attacks are essentially just gonna be questions for the safety of the border. Anyway, let's just walk to work and see what happens. Inspector, recent events have cast suspicion on the activities of Arstotzkan citizens in the Altan district. The Ministry of Information has requested our cooperation. A special drawer for confiscating documents has been installed in your booth. The rulebook has been updated with information regarding confiscation policy. Confiscate all Arstotzkan passports from residents living in Altan district. Travelers may still be granted entry if passport is confiscated and no other rules are violated. Passport seizure slips will be issued to allow entry or denial without a passport. So essentially, this is still... So essentially what we're dealing with here is now we're dealing with confiscation of passports. We gotta pay close attention now to the district of the residency, because we now gotta focus on taking care of Altan district. Georgie! What in the heck? How did you get on there? Okay. Alright, so let's see. Confiscate Arstotzka. Okay, so that's already taken care of. Anyway, let's move on. Next. And we'll put the key here. Alright, so we have our first resident of Altan district in Arstotzka. Orvik Venor is in Arstotzka. Date of birth lines up. 54 kilograms, valid. 160. Expiration lines up. Photo lines up. Sorry, but I have to do this. Thank you. It is good to be back home. I am leaving for trip soon, so I just need my... It's being confiscated. What do you mean? Contact number on slip for recovery. You can't just hand it back. It has been filed. I cannot give it back. I'm not leaving without passport. Oh, guards. We have a... What is this? You cannot do this to me. I am a Arstotzkan citizen. I have right to travel freely. And she won't come out. Kabam! And that is how you take care of an Arstotzkan citizen who refuses to leave without her passport. Next. Alright, show me the papers. What is purpose? You have job. Duration? 2 months. Alright, so you are valid for the whole trip. You are valid for that thingy. And that seal is okay. Alright, so... Wait. We're missing something here, aren't we? A passport is required. Here. Alright, with that out of the way, I can move on. Supplement. Should be okay. Everything's lined up. Short light hair is valid. 175 centimeter. I think that hair's gonna throw me off. Yes, it did. Alright. Moving on. Name matches. Passport matches. Lorndaz is in Oberstan. We're good. Welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. Next. Alright, let's move on. Peppers. Purpose. Visiting friends. Duration. Couple month. 2 month. Perfect. Dark hair. All that's set. That hair, though. That lines up. That lines up. Okay. So. Passport. That's lining up. This doesn't. You are male or female? Passport is correct. Show me. Show me the bootay. Alright, that lines up. That lines up. I almost got confused last episode, but this one lines up. Alright, so with that out of the way, Lesbernati is in Republia. Okay, we got this good. Welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. Next. Oh, Ezek. Something about yesterday. We have missed our chance. Men in Red survives. We now target Agent Kolechia. Our plans must adapt. So I think Ezek might have to be on a break from us for a while. Next. Alright, papers. Purpose. Transit. Duration. 2 days. All that lines up. And that all lines up. Actually, the hair almost threw me off there. I think with that, Murgeress is in Oberstan, female. Welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. I hope this... I didn't look at the seals, so hopefully... Forged and... Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, we got another Altan district, so I do have to confiscate that passport. Paradisna is in Arstotzka. The date of birth lines up. Female. The photo barely even lines up, I think. Unless that... Yeah, that was just one time when you had bobbed it. Everything else looks okay, but I'll have to do this. Passport? It is being confiscated. What should I do? Contact number on slip. Alright. So now we're working this out. Next. Papers, please. Purpose of your trip. Ooh, we're missing something. You remain for a few weeks. Where's the entry permit? I was not able to get one. You were not able to get one. Well, you're gonna have to do that. Come back later when you actually do it. Now, come back later. Next. It's good to see you again. Today I just come for a short visit. Everything is definitely okay with me. For sure I'm not in criminal bulletin. Your face is in wanted bulletin. What? I pay police like crazy. They promise no bulletin. All clear, they say. I think twice about trusting friendly people. Guards. Sorry, Georgie. It's okay. Most police know me now. I have little talk with them again. Anyway, you have tough job. I'd rather sell drugs. And with that, he's out of the picture for now. Next. Papers? What is purpose? You're working. Duration? 2 months. Okay, so that seal's okay. This seal's okay. You're in the range we're after. This expiration is not okay. This document is expired. I could not come until now. Sorry. We can't allow you in anyways. Sorry. No can do. Get out. Don't come back. Well, at least you get that fixed. Next. So I say I've had my entry permits worked out, but I didn't. Anyway, Wilsonfield District, no confiscation. Date of birth lines up. Weight does not line up. You've been selected for a random search. Please scan it. Anyway, that photo probably doesn't line up, but Orvik Venor is in Arstotzka. He is male, I can confirm that. Okay, so that photo lines up. Let me look in your backside. Yeah. I knew you were about to suicide bomb us. You have made a mistake coming here. What? Guards! We didn't need to confiscate him. He's not an Altan district. Next. Alright, what is purpose? You passed the duration? A couple days. We're missing the ID supplement here. You must carry an ID supplement. Here it is. Alright, so that is valid. And the weight and stuff is okay. You said Transit for 2 days. Good. Female, photo lines up. You are not in any wanted poster. Carissa City is in United Federation, as I remember. That seal's okay. I believe everything else is okay. So, with that, welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. Hopefully I didn't cock up again. Yep, we're good. Alright. I guess that was the rent from the last house we were in, because I feel like the rent should have gone up. Anyway, now that we have less heat to worry about, we can just move on with our day as planned. But anyway, food. We're cutting the food this time around. Let's sleep on it. Full-blown epidemic threatens United Federation. Previously under control, polio back with vengeance. Okay, so we are on day 25. So that's going to do it for today's episode of Papers, Please. Next time we see each other, let's hope Shae actually arrives, and what does Arstotzka have to say about this full-blown polio epidemic? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, post your comments, hit subscribe and that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time,
take it to the next.